Hello and welcome back. I'm the Brown Booktuber, and today we're going to be talking about my September TBR. I've not made a TBR in a while, and it's totally not because I don't have a book to talk about, and not because I got a haircut, which is a fresh trim.
That was funny too.
I wanted to show it off before it started growing out. I mean, regardless, it's nice to have a TBR once in a while so you guys know what I'm reading, and also because I don't review every book I read, and it'd be nice to kind of get a view of what you guys want me to review of the 4 books I'm aiming to read this month, although I am 4 books behind on my Goodreads challenge, so I need to read like 8 books in 1 month at some point, or divide that like 2 extra books for the remainder of the 4 months. Well, I digress, you know, I've got a flight at the end of the year which I can do that on. But without further ado, let's talk about the books I've got to be reading in September, and there's a couple of doozies here. First up, oh goodness, is The Sympathizer by Viet Thanh Nguyen. Ta Nguyen, that's my bad, I said that wrong. It is a book kind of about propaganda and about the US, and about Vietnam. It won the, I think it was the winner of the Pulitzer Prize for fiction in 2016, the Pulitzer Prize, which I learnt about by watching a video from Biographics. I'll link that down below, because maybe Simon Wisser will like that. Hey, if you go watch that video about Pulitzer, and you should comment that I sent you, wow, amazing recruiting technique. But no, I'm a couple pages in, to be honest. I've been putting off reading this since it came out in 2016, so nearly 6 years, and I kind of just want to read it now, and it's gotten amazing reviews from everyone, from The Guardian, from the Financial Times, the New York Book Review, from Wall Street Journal, blah 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 blah, all the newspapers, so it must be good, I hope. But yeah, so this will be fun. And hey, let me know if you want me to talk about that. That one will probably come out at the end of the month, because it's a long book. Up next we have The Cat Who Saved Books by Soksu Natsukawa. Again, all the links to these books will be in the description down below. It's a book about cats, and it's a book about books. This is straight up my alley. Books and cats, I love this. This will be one that should definitely be reviewed, because cats, and also my videos about cat books, get really good reviews compared to the rest of my videos. But I'm going to be transparent with you about this. Up next is a book I'm probably not going to be talking about on this channel, just because I don't think non-fiction reviews do very well here, but I don't know, let me know if you think. It is Uprising in Pakistan. It is a book about the 1968-1969 uprising in Pakistan. It's very interesting. This is the one I'm the furthest into out of all of them. Non-fiction does take me quite a while to read, but it's extremely interesting. It's nice for me to learn about Pakistan and Pakistan's history. I have read a few books about Pakistani history and Pakistani politics, but to read another one is great. So, and Tariq Ali is a well-known political commentator from Pakistan, and I think this book was written, I think, shortly after the uprising, and I think the foreword is from later on down the line, but very interesting thus far, and it's a lot of stuff I didn't know, and like my parents were either slightly too young to remember, or they just, you know, weren't there. They weren't in the right places in Pakistan. And finally, the book we're going to be talking about and reading, which again, I'll probably make a review of, because I make a review of every single one of her books that I read. It is The Nacao Thrift Shop by Kawakami. This is quickly becoming a channel where we review all the Kawakami books. I'm sure there'll be a playlist to all of her books, which I'll put in one of the corners as a card, and you should check that out if you want to read up about more of Kawakami's books. Kawakami's books are great. I really love reading them. Some of them are stranger than the others, and I don't know, maybe this will be one of the strange ones. Who knows? But I am looking forward to reading it, so yeah, I'll let you know what I think about it. Those are the 4 books I'm going to be reading this month. Let me know in the comments down below what books you're going to be reading, and here are all the books I will be reading. That was for the thumbnail. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you're going to be reading this month. I'm really interested to know. And hey, if any of these books you want to hear a review about, let me know in the comments down below too. Remember to like, subscribe, and share the video. And hey, I hope you read a great book today.